Hi Virgo, welcome to this Tower Love reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. Lightworkers, seeds from the stars, starseeds, twin flames. So Virgo, what I was getting was smell the coffee, and how that means, looking at the situation, regardless of how unpleasant it is. And I feel this is to do with you and your person. I feel an alignment of a mirror, but different situations. Although I'm feeling this might be connected on the same situation of work, regardless if you're working or not. Like, why aren't you working? Why aren't you doing mission? Or if you're in a 3D, something like that. And same with your person, but other elements within your life, like friends. Are they really your friends? Wake up, smell the coffee. You're around family that, that are not doing what you're here to do as a celestial alien galactic being. Wake up, smell the coffee, that kind of thing I was getting. And like I said, I feel that your person is the same. So there's a separation. There's like, for this energy, what I'm picking up, you can't be seeing each other on a regular as dating without title. Let's just put it this way. For this is someone who's just watching to see what's going to happen with their person, but not doing the work. Once again, wake up, smell the coffee. So let's see what the cards say. So Virgo, I have, it's straight away. I have a Facebook group. If you want to join, I might do a reading today. I'll see, because I'm very busy. Tower straight away. Wow. Right. Yep, it's those ones straight away. So I do extra additional stuff in there. People in mission post in there. You can post in there. No images or videos, please. But you can write your situation. Everyone in mission answers. I answer the questions as well. It's more of a group so that you know what to do. So you have a backup support and also get more information. This is just watching. Right? Tell me someone who got rich, successful, abundant, famous with their twin flame by just watching. So the group is so you get far more information. And okay, so let's jump in. The first card, Tower, Six of Cups, Lovers. So like I said, that energy of like, wake up, smell the coffee. If it was the Judgment card, then or this card is exactly the energy I was feeling at the beginning. This is your foundation needs to crumble, right? Of what is going on around you, your foundation. The foundation to me now is more to do with health and your home, not either or, both. Because most people think they're healthy. Oh, I have a salad, I do eat fruit. I'm like, this is supposed to be every day, matey, right? Not one apple once a week and a piece of a lettuce in a sandwich once a week. That's not healthy. But this is to do with, like I said, all elements. The Six of Cups is why you're here. Like I said, I feel there's something, like I said, if you're not working, why aren't you in mission? If you're not doing, working on the programs, why aren't you doing stuff? If you're not coming away from this foundation that doesn't support you, why aren't you? It's like, wake up, why aren't you doing the work? I feel there's I'm just going to say it, what I'm getting, the energy of can't be asked. But it's how it, like I said, I created my group because how easy is it just to watch? It's interesting because everyone who wants to be in mission wants me to do the brunt of the work. I make the programs. I promote them. I get them out there. I'm like, I'm not here for that. You can do that yourself. They want the rewards. This is this reading. You want the rewards of the lovers here, but of your person, but you're not prepared to do the stuff with the foundation. And that's not just me. That's everything in life. Hence why I always say, right, the rich stay away from the poor, because we do the stuff that the poor just can't be bothered, lazy, excuses to do, when I've got the same. Like I said initially, I don't know if I'm going to be able to post, but I'll try. I even had to tell mission people, like, listen, I post 4 on here and 4 on the Twin Flame community. Plus I try to post every day in the Facebook group. Because one day I take off, and I don't take that day off. I do off-site stuff, There's on-site and off-site. I do off-site stuff. I never have a day off, right? Never, ever. My point is, I say to mission people, why the arse ain't you doing one? I ask them all to do one, right? Between them a week, right? That's why I'm successful. That's why you ain't successful. It's not a point of like watching, I just watched tarot and bam, my person came towards me, and then bam, this community came to, this is the wake-up call you need, right? And it's like, yeah, I know, but I can't be bothered. But that's what you're just going to keep getting. People who can't be bothered with you. Situations that are just meh. This is the tower, right? If you don't love yourself and go towards stuff that's loving towards you, you know, that's good for you and stuff like that, which is hard work. The tower is your foundation was built rocky. So it needs to crumble to be rebuilt. That's what the tower card is. And that's what this is. This is like, you know you're different, but just can't be bothered. I don't know what else to say. The Four of Pentacles, this could be because you know underneath the tower card, you know you have to work on sexual abuse or be vulnerable or open up your heart or something like that. You know, it's not just a point of like, well, I just jump into mission and I'll do tarot readings, you know, and it's a massive change. But that's what I say to people, why are you complaining? You choose, you know, it's your I'll give an example here, right? I remember I went out with my person and we went to August and they didn't have carrier bags, right? And he started going off like, what do you mean you haven't got carrier bags? This is a massive global, you know, company. It's not like the little sweet shop, right? It should have carrier bags. And then we went in there like 2 weeks later, same thing, still no bags. And he was like, I can't believe they still haven't got bags. I tell you why I say that. This is a situation. I felt sorry for the person he was saying it to, because that person just works there, right? But at the same time, that person knows that that organization doesn't give a shit about the little person behind the checkout, do they? If not, they would guarantee that they wouldn't be in those situations where there wasn't bags and stuff like that, right? So that person needs a learning curve of not to work in an organization where people do that. You know, that should be his wake-up call. But this is that. It's like, I can't be bothered. I'll just deal with working in August, right? Which is shit. You get a load of shit, but you know you're different. It is hard work, but you get results from it. The good thing about this, and I said this to, I can't remember if it was Facebook or Mission people, about celestial alien beings, galactics, is that, or whatever you want to call yourself, twin flame, whatever, right, is that we have a mission. Soulmates don't necessarily know what their mission is, meaning that they would just go and do the job as an accountant and just do that till they die. You feel different. Whatever you do, unless it's mission work, you will always feel like, oh, it's not me, it's crap, and make your excuse of, yeah, or you never get your, if you've done a hobby of arts, creation or created something, it wouldn't be successful because it's just a hobby. It's not what you're supposed to do. So the good news of that is that we have mission, right, which is your core essence of helping others. And it doesn't mean like helping an elderly woman cross the road, which is the equivalent of Reiki, right? I would say that helping the elderly woman cross the road is better than Reiki, because Reiki does fuck all. Crystals does fuck all, right? It's a placebo effect. That's all it is. It's so hyped up. People, oh, I felt this and I felt that. And I'm like, then it goes as soon as you hear that, right? Within seconds. Helping that woman, that might help a bit more. This is for you to understand and emotionally invest while you're here, Six of Cups. You have a gift, right? That is being gifted to you from upstairs. And when you understand that, you get your masculine. your person, right? But this is about, Sophia, I said this is about casual. See the hoodie? I'll choose this option. I'll choose that option. I'll just sit there and watch tarot. I know what you're saying. But, that's this reading. And just continuing. And listening to me, because I'm hardcore, because I give you truths, because I tell you what's happening, right? I predict the future. I know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. But still, that's a delusion. You're not going to get your person by just watching me. But still, you watch me because what do you expect? Do you expect me to say, oh, all of a sudden, I've got a download that everyone that watches my tarot is just going to be with a person? Regardless of how much shit I had to do, and I still got to do, and I'm so busy. Programs after I've got so many programs to make next year. It's unreal. I've already started. That's how busy I am, right? And it's like, let alone this deck of cards I've had for a year and a half, I still haven't even done the PDF. That's how busy I am. But it's okay. Virgo, you've got to squeeze. All you got to do is watch me. That's the download. Is that what you're expecting? This is this reading. There's no healing. There's no inner work. There's no nothing. There's no nothing. This is just smell the coffee. Like I said, I don't know what else to say. And I said at the beginning, I doubt very much from this reading that you have even got communication with your person. I don't know if there's an off or whatever, but it's like, I bet you feel him or her. The Ace of Cups is here. This is massive. You're definitely feeling, missing them, all that kind of thing, but doing nothing. Let's read it. That's why I have missions, so I can handheld you to be accountable. But that at the same time, it's a hard dance because some people just want me to fucking hold their hand all the time. And unfortunately, I'm like, well, if they're lazy here, I feel sorry for them. They're just going to be lazy all their life, right? Because if they can't do with me having the brunt of it, then you're going to just be like this for the rest of your life, such as those that come and go. Because if they moan about what I can't be bothered to sell the programs that you created, you can't even bother to make your own programs. But now you can't even bother to sell the programs that changes planet Earth. That's how bad it is. But that's how bad this reading is. I understand that it's more about handheld. That's why I cuss out people like Tony Robbins, who just takes from the poor, gets rich from the poor, but then only when he's rich and successful, only the rich and successful has access to him. But without the poor making him where he was, he wouldn't be where he was. That's why there's people like me to help you. But you have to take the lead and you have to be accountable for it. And that's not just me, because I'm not going to do all the work. It's the law of the planet. It's the law of the planet, law of reciprocity. You have to put the effort in. Not only does people like me cut you off if you don't, and I'm not saying I cut you off because I don't even think you've even put yourself in, right? But the law of the planet is, it's like people just would buy my money program. I'm like, there's no point. I'm not here to just take money from you. You have to do the work. If not, you're negative. The money program won't work because you've still got a lack mentality. This needs to change. There's nothing going to happen. Delusional, probably at home smoking drugs, doing some sort of drugs. Same with your person. This is someone who's unemployed, like I said, at the energy, if you're working at all, that kind of thing. Needs to change. Delusional about love that is just going to be handed to you from the clouds, right? Just going to be handed to you, your twin flame, right? If you show me someone, listen, YouTube is bigger than TV, right? Television, YouTube overrides that, and I think it's even bigger than Google now, right? So it's the biggest internet global thing out there, right? So it should be easy, because how you're going across it, even though you know this is wrong, right, to find people who just do what you're doing and has been successful with work, with money, with a twin flame. If you do that, email me just one channel, just one, right, what you're doing, and I'll say, okay, I'll give you all my programs. I don't have to say that because this reading, it's nothing's happening. You know you have to make a change. And there's not going to be a wake-up moment. I say that in my Facebook group. That's what everyone's waiting for, what you're waiting for. You're waiting for this strike of lightning of fucking hell. Guess what? I had this shake-up moment. I'm on track. I'm on it. I'm going to do mission. Unfortunately, that's bullshit theory, bullshit spirituality that keeps people like you asleep and lazy. We're all waiting for that person, right? No one made me. I had a download, like everyone's always getting downloads, right, to start tarot. That was it. No massive lightning moment, no aha waking up. Oh, I knew I had to make mission. I knew I had to make communities. No, I woke up, make a community. All right. Same as what everyone else gets. Intuition, download, whatever you call it. No massive wake up, shake up for me. And that's the majority. It does happen to some people, yes, right? But not most people. And that's how it's supposed to be, because if it was a massive shake-up, also, okay, Virgo, get into mission, then you'll wait for a shake-up. Oh, I had a massive shake-up, so I'm not going to go towards my person. I'm waiting for the shake-up. Okay, I'm not going to go and do sexual abuse, which I've had. I'm waiting for this shake-up. That's why you don't have it all the time or at all, because you'll just wait for it. You have to control your world, and you do control your world. You want this change, like I said, you've got a deep pull towards your person, because how you're not doing nothing, the flip side is you must think about them. I'm sure it's borderline driving you insane, especially with this, since the 22nd of November, this heart opening of space. You're probably feeling them with this emotional cup here. 6 of Cups on top of this, you're probably feeling them like, fuck. And what are you doing? That's your connection to pull you in. That's what it is. So it's up to you, or stay delusional, 7 of Cups. Wake up, smell the coffee. I'm out. Take the action. Description box, you know the drill. Speak to you later.